Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Join at Your Own Pace workshop for the C-Tran route planning study. I'm Courtney Dunn, Transit Manager for the Chemung County Planning Department. We are undertaking a study to evaluate the C-Tran bus system and identify strategies to improve bus service. A major part of the study is public engagement. We want feedback from people who currently ride the C-Tran buses and from those who don't, so we are aware of your concerns as we look to improve the system. You will be asked to take a brief online survey at the end of this presentation. The survey link is available on the project website, www.planctran.com. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Melissa Martin, Transportation Planner from our study consultant, Creighton Manning, who will be providing further details about the project.
Thank you, Courtney, and everyone for being a part of our C-Tran planning study. We are going to give an overview of the project, discuss our existing conditions analysis, and show you how you can become engaged in the study process. The purpose of the study is to improve C-Tran routes and to provide a high-quality transit system that will meet your needs. We will look at the travel patterns and land use as a part of our evaluation. Key study objectives are to develop a baseline of C-Tran data to understand how the system currently operates, to identify ways to make the system more efficient, and to develop future scenarios that serve existing riders and attract new users. And as mentioned earlier, public engagement is a key part of the process. This map shows the C-Tran routes serving Chemung County, including local routes and those we refer to as commuter routes, traveling to cities such as Corning, Ithaca, Owego, and the airport and corporate parks. The local C-Tran service has 9 routes that operate from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with 60-minute frequencies, with the exception of the Route 7, the Shopper Shuttle, which operates every 30 minutes during peak periods. The 4 commuter routes cover longer distances with fewer stops and lower frequencies. The Elmira Corning routes serve more passengers than any other commuter route. Ridership trends help assist with evaluating the demand for bus service. C-Tran ridership reached approximately 500,000 rides in 2019, but due to COVID-19, it significantly dropped in 2020, stabilizing at around 350,000 yearly. In 2021, with free fares due to the pandemic, ridership increased slightly. There are currently approximately 30,000 monthly riders, with ridership lowest in the winter months, which is consistent with other transit systems. The map on the right is a ridership heat map that uses gradations of color concentrations to show the distribution of bus riders. You can see that the Elmira Transit Center has the highest number of passengers compared to other locations in the county. Here you can see the locations of job concentrations, which is another factor that is considered when planning bus service. You will notice that major job concentrations are in Elmira, Corning, Ithaca, Owego, and Athens Township. The graph on the right shows the degree to which jobs in different sectors of the economy are served by transit, with the greatest number of jobs served being in the healthcare and social assistance, manufacturing, and retail sectors. The Transit Propensity Index, or TPI, helps identify the areas with potential transit demand. Demographic factors such as population density, race, income, age, and availability of other modes of transportation are considered to determine the potential for attracting transit riders. The areas on the map with the darkest shade of red have the greatest potential for transit usage based on the characteristics of the population in them. It is also important to consider equity issues when planning transit service to ensure that all segments of the population, including disadvantaged communities, have the opportunity to benefit from the improvements and to participate in the public engagement process. The map on the right shows communities designated as disadvantaged at the New York State and federal levels. Another aspect of planning transit service is looking at the infrastructure and fleet requirements associated with running the system. C-Tran currently stores and maintains its buses in Elmira. The system uses 24 buses for service. There are currently 11 bus shelters and 9 additional ones are planned. So what's next? Regarding our study timeline, the data collection is complete and the existing conditions report can be viewed on the project website. This round of public outreach will gather initial insights and recommendations from riders and non-riders to help us improve C-Tran service. The next step will be to evaluate alternatives for C-Tran routes, followed by another round of public engagement. We plan to finalize our recommendations and implementation plan for the improved C-Tran routes by the end of the year. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize again that we want your feedback. Go to the website www.planctran.com and take the survey and explore the web map tool, which will allow you to look at different aspects of the C-Tran service area. Let us know what is most important to you, what changes or improvements you would like to see, and what concerns you have about transit in Chemung County. And thank you again for participating.